Boa tarde. E aí, Camilo? E aí, Nightwolf? Cordial? Douglas? Tudo bem, gente? Seguinte, tamo aí pra continuar, né? Nossa senhora, ontem eu passei mal, bicho. Ainda não tô bem, não. Mas tamo aí. Eita. Mó lugar bonito que a gente parou aqui, ó. Boa tarde, Normando. Tudo bem? Eu acho que ainda tem enrolação já de entrada de live. Depois dá uma melhorada. Tá bom, tá bom. E aí, Ridan, boa tarde, tudo bem? Cara, muito bonito, né? Você é louco. Então, o trecho que eu vi de gameplay de algum trailer, sei lá, era bem ali, ó. O cara tava passando ali embaixo daquele... naquela estradinha ali embaixo, né? Acho que a gente já vai passar por lá, na verdade. Né, Jill? Jill. Tudo bem, Ridan? Nossa, ontem passei malzão, mano. Fiquei com febre pra caralho depois da live. Parece que é aquela H1N1, tá ligado? O vocalista da minha banda disse que ficou mal igualzinho eu nessa semana. A Larissa ficou meio mal também, só que não ficou tanto. E o vocal da banda lá, ele foi no hospital e foi diagnosticado com H1N1. Então deve ser.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Marsupimal, o nome do bicho. Em uma escala de 0 a 10, o quão sacudo você já tá do Final Fantasy XVI? Tô perguntando porque eu tenho alguns amigos que passaram dos 50% do jogo e deram uma cansada sinistra, inclusive de dropar. Agora os caras estão dizendo que vai melhorar e tal. A história ainda me interessa, mas as duas lives de ontem me judiaram, Normando. Acho que se eu tivesse jogando em off, talvez fosse o momento que eu tinha dado um tempo do jogo. Também. Melhor que ontem eu tô, Ridan, mas não tô bem não, velho. Zoadaço. Ainda. As duas de ontem, Lord Ved, foi complicado. E aí, Giovanni, tudo bem? E aí, Isaac, boa tarde. Obrigado, mano. Então, o pecado tem sido isso daí. Ô, Nog, tudo bom? Eu esqueci de fazer a enquete. Tô sem ideia também. Ô, louco. O bicho me puxou pra cá e resetou a batalha, vocês viram?
Slow.
Que batalha esquisita, velho. Fiquei sabendo que o Hertz só vai melhorar se der like. É verdade? Olha lá, ó. Informações vazadas. Não, eu não achei não, Douglas, que tinha caçado em área inacessível. Eu disse que tinha caçado em lugar que eu não fui. Logo eu não tinha como saber onde era. Porque eu não tenho o nome do lugar no mapa.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia, fly.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
We're not alone.
Pelo menos o chocobo dele não é um simples, né? Um chocobo
Thanks,
branco.
girl.
Ah, os anéis eu não vi necessidade de mudar os que eu tô usando.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
O Berserk não era aquele que dava bônus por esquiva?
Water for hire. The best service at the best price.
É muito vibe de Final Fantasy não, de Assassin's Creed, né? De Final Fantasy.
Peaches and pears. Beets and beans.
Sabia não, Camila.
From across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not
exception?
for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be
Agora-
around here somewhere.
Agora certeza que vai ter uma enrolada
Taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
pra eu conseguir esse passe aí.
I'll take the large one.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Here. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
Nossa, eu não entendi nada dessa frase que ele falou.
Busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure no one else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Não tirei, Isaac.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
O Guts, ele fala com um sotaque tão forte que eu tenho que ficar lendo a legenda, velho. Não entendo o que ele fala.
Peaches and pears.
Out of my sight.
O necromante de Jesus doou R$1,31. Vou arredondar o valor para alguém desarredondar ele.
Obrigado, necromante. Tamo junto, mano. Aqui, tem um chocobo na placa, ele falou.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
A gente já tinha a Ashley e agora apareceu a Ada.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh. Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
As pessoas estão desesperadas pra passar e só com passe, daí eles roubaram pra passar, é meio óbvio.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means. So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market? Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion goods?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
Guts com essa vozinha dele é foda, velho.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Eloise. Tá, né? Já ganhou um
The
selo.
of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Guts é o verdadeiro titã. Nem precisa do Icon pra isso. Tipo, como é que funciona? Agora que a gente derrotou todos esses montes de Icon aí, os Icon, eles procuram outros dominantes agora, sei lá.
Jug of snake spit for the road. The caravan stops next to the
Juicy pears. Without a crystal.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular?
Ah, eu acho que é meio meme, né, Douglas? Eu acho que é pra ser mesmo.
Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you.
The fishmonger?
Well.
Nunca ouvi falar dessa palavra. Então, o Guts eu acho que é pra ser meio que meme, né? A quebra de expectativa. O cara gigante e forte, mas bobo com voz fina.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Pois é, né, Norman? Eu tinha a impressão de que ele ia pegar os Icons também. Mas ele é só o Ifrit, né? Ele pega... igual ele tem a Phoenix, né? A Benção, basicamente.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Caraca, molequinho grosso, velho. Fala assim com a Jill não, moleque. Você tá maluco?
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
É, Douglas, aqui no caso o Bahamut já tá querendo ajudar na nossa causa já.
Excuse me.
É só o Odin mesmo. E o Odin ele tá mais preocupado com os lances do Clive aí, né?
What about? We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Salve, Arcanjo, tudo bem?
Your friend might be.
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Eu tava achando que o Odin seria o próximo, sim, cara. Mas eu tô achando que tem coisa muito importante rolando com o Odin, sabe? Ele e o maluquinho que anda com ele lá, eles estão sabendo muito sobre o Clive. Tô ruinzinho, Arcanjo. Doente, mano. Peguei a porra do H1N1 lá. Ontem fiquei derretendo no sofá ali com febre e tal.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far.
É, então, eu acho que o Odin tem coisa muito importante na história ali pro lado dele. Aquele maluquinho que tá com ele, ele tem alguma entidade por trás ali falando com ele, né?
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocolate.
Verdade, Otto, verdade.
Thank you.
É, então, Zack, é isso que eu tô curioso sobre os lances do Odin. Ele não tá tentando impedir o Clive, ele não tá se metendo no caminho. Tá deixando o Clive fazer, observando o Clive ficar mais forte. Pra quê? Essa é a curiosidade.
Out of my sight, wretch.
E aí, Kurai, tudo bem? Porra.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you.
Você não reparou, Kurai? Desde a primeira live de Final Fantasy XV eu tô usando.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the
15,
people who are
16.
making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Honza.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him! I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Não, eu acho que o Odin não vai ser aliado não, mas eu quero saber o que que ele tá... O que que ele tá esperando acontecer, saca?
You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
Uma mão.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Viu? Fala o que tinha que ter. Sendo exibido, a galera vê, mano.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
O último foi feito pra ser esse personagem que dá um...
Eloise didn't tell us she had a
medinho, né?
brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Honza's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Vou sim, Nog. Eu acho que eu sei que bicho que é a caçada. E por que só não continuou a missão, cara?
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry.
Final Fantasy VII Remake não foi multiplataforma, Douglas.
Town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Lateney's Cleft.
To Lateney's Cleft, then.
Lateney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Não, Final Fantasy VII Remake foi só PlayStation 4. O 5 nem tinha lançado ainda.
Daddy.
O console nem tinha lançado ainda. E aí eles fizeram a versão Intergrade para PlayStation 5 depois. Aqui. Ia pegar o itemzinho ali. Nossa, nem pra dar o trabalho de dublar os caras, velho.
I doubt these were the ringleaders, but at least we know we're on the right track.
Achei tão legal o lance dos caras precisar dos cristais pra usar magia. Daí eles têm esses cajados com os cristais amarrados neles.
Foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Que você não achou engraçado que o esconderijo secreto é quase do lado do povoado? É exposto, né? Tem nada de secreto. Só andar 20 metros pra frente e virar a esquina.
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most
Acho
of
que
it.
tinha mesmo, Nog. Pera aí, deixa eu ver.
Scum.
Olha aqui.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
Voltar pro controle. Acho que eu tinha mesmo, nem equipei.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Theodore.
I'm ready.
Ah, porra. Bem lembrado. Fúria terrosa. Ah, não posso mudar em combate.
It's that guard from Bocklad. Kill him! Kill them all!
Eita, errei.
Not good. That's better.
Não muito não, Camilo. Eu gostei de uma habilidade do Ramu. E da mais fortuna suprema dele lá também eu gostei. Mas aquela habilidade do Bolinha de travar a mira, de tacar os raios nos inimigos lá, eu achei muito lixo, velho. E aí, Matheus Alface, boa tarde. Tudo bom?
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
We'll be glad to. Deixa eu... Agora eu posso equipar, né? Maneiro. Deve ser bom. Referência do Rei Leão, por quê?
There are no crystals here. We have to keep
That's that then.
Eu não gosto de ficar usando fast travel, Camilo. Nunca sei se pode rolar alguma coisa no caminho, um diálogo, alguma coisa assim.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor.
The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Mais selo, velho.
What is it?
Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Selo combinado. Então tá bom.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's path should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any
Não
difficulties,
sei,
we would
Douglas.
be delighted
Às vezes
to
a galera
provide you
morre
with a
nos
coach
outros
of our
Final
own.
Fantasy, né? Só
For a
é mais
discounted price,
fofinho.
of course. Say 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Não sei, Matheus. Só tem mais 2 icons, né? E eles são muito importantes pra história. Não sei se vai rolar batalha tão cedo. Até porque acho que um deles é aliado.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Tarde, Gabriel José. Tudo bem?
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst!
What I really want to be is a blacksmith.
Here you are, Goots. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Honza. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss Elle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer.
Verdade,
I'll
Gabriel.
all my gear and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
Ixi, não sei, Douglas. Não sei mesmo.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right.
Eu acho que o grande problema, Camilo, é essas main quests com cara de side. Essas aqui nessa cidade até que não estão tão ruins. É uma questão até que interessante, não é tão enrolado, sabe? É meio... mas não é tão ruim quanto aquelas que a gente ficou fazendo ontem à noite. Nossa! Aquela de ficar fazendo favor pro maluquinho lá da outra cidade do deserto lá. Nossa senhora, velho. Novo Capitólio Sagrado.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father.
É a mulher, cara.
For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts.
Por que tem duas
More than a
aspas?
few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them
Nossa
lies.
senhora, velho.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Ainda não é errado, capoeira?
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Pode ser que dê alguma merda com ele antes disso, né? Antes dele poder ajudar.
Let us take to the skies together and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Mas ele tá no palácio aí, não tá? Se ele tá no palácio, a Taylor Swift não viu Joshua?
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the empire restored.
Isso aí! Isso, Bahamut! Gostei. Gostei. Mas eu acho que vai dar merda, cara.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
And they're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
Ele é imune ao feitiço dela, capoeira.
What is it, boy?
Vixe.
What's happening?
I don't know. Toggle!
Caralho! O bicho subiu no terraço do bagulho.
This way.
Essa cidade tá me lembrando bastante Alexandria do Final Fantasy IX. Fogo no céu. Smoke on the water.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight. But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear. The people are...
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
Não, acho que a menininha é só pra botar um drama, um perigo, sabe?
What in the hell is going on?
Não tem mais icon pra ter dominante que a gente não conheça. A não ser que tenha alguma outra anomalia, saca?
But first we find Goots.
Você viu, Douglas? Umas 2 vezes no jogo todo.
Just hope he's all right.
You there!
We have to.
É bom, sim.
Quickly! Cut them down!
Dá pra dar parry nisso, será?
There's no doubt about it. They're dragoons. What is this thing? A civil war?
Não há dúvida, são draguns, é mesmo.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Ward secured, Captain. None of the Emperor's forces remain. They gather the men. We press on to the council chambers. Yes, Captain.
Os draguns estão tudo ajudando o Bahamut na rebelião dele aí. Fim das contas, ele ajudou a desgraçada a estar certa, né?
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go. A goods lift.
Agora sim, Assassin's Creed, ó.
Where in God's name did you come from? Intruders! Defend the gate!
Nick.
centavos. Mamute é homem de atitude vasteira. Porém sinto que essa fada tem algum plano de contingência.
Obrigado, Daimao. Também acho que não vai dar certo o plano dele. Que ele tá fazendo exatamente o que ela fez o coisa lá acreditar que ele faria, sabe?
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
Significa que ela já esperava que ele fizesse, tá ligado? Então, obrigado pelo donate, hein? Eu acho que vai dar ruim, velho. Se tudo der errado, agora é Bahamut. Pode ser, mas não sei, velho. Será?
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
Tomara que não, eu queria ver ele sendo mais desenvolvido na história. Nossa, é um timing totalmente diferente de um pro outro. Por isso que eu tô errando sempre.
We're all ready.
O foda é que tá rolando toda a guerra civil dos caras aqui. E eu, como não tô nenhum dos lados, apanho dos dois, né?
Can you see him anywhere?
Aí o bicho pega, né? Caralho, quebrou a torre, velho.
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
Esse aqui é o dragão branco de olhos azuis. Ué, Clive, tacou pra trás, velho.
We can win!
Meu Deus, cara. Eu morri ainda. Era tanta coisa acontecendo que eu nem consegui ver meu HP, velho. Cara, toda vez que eu uso aquele ataque ali, o Clive vai pras costas do bicho, cara. Eu não tô gostando dessa batalha, cara. Além de eu não estar enxergando nada do que tá acontecendo, a mira tá travada na cabeça do dragão, e a cabeça do dragão fica lá em cima, e o Clive não acerta o resto do corpo dele, saca? Eu tô errando todos os ataques. Toda vez que eu uso isso, o bicho voa, velho. Nossa, 50k de dano, velho. Cancelou meu ataque, velho. Ó, muita coisa acontecendo. Nossa, velho. Tava no ângulo errado, eu tentando atacar o bicho. He's dead. Nossa, some no chão, por aí. Não, a batalha é muito cheia de coisa. Eu não tava enxergando direito ela mesmo. Bullet Hell, quase isso mesmo que rolou ali.
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
Goats, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
Tá com uma cara de que ele vai morrer, né? Tá aí vacilando.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh!
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there?
É o brabo, né? Caralho! Ele atacou a cidade! Tá esquisito isso aí, velho.
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yod. But I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
Nossa, vai rolar um fight Bahamut versus Fênix. É, mas... Como é que isso aconteceu? Eu não entendi, ele atacou o coração do cristal, mas ele tava protegido, voltou contra ele, mas o cristal sumiu. E aí essa porra aí.
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
Well, you might come back.
As soon as the flames die down, The Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nan would never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
What can I do for yous? Let me show you me wares.
Espada de diamante, dá pra fazer upgrade nela, né? Vou comprar ela, mas não vou equipar por enquanto.
How else I can do for you?
Olha lá, espada de diamante. Mais um.
Did I do it right?
Vai ficar mais forte que eu tava.
Reckon I did a good job.
Peraí. Tô criando, velho. Olha que burro.
I hope you like it. I did it. It's all done then, no.
Tá. Acho que eu fiz uma confusão com os itens que eu gastei ali.
You be brave now, boy.
Aham, Coraia, é tipo isso aí mesmo.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
E aí, Leonardo, tudo bem?
Oh, it's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done. No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether. Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turned.
There's no reason to hold back.
Passou meu HP, velho. Devia ter comprado os potions do Goots, né? Pois é, mano, vamos acabar tendo que bater de frente com o Bahamut mesmo. Ai, caralho, um lich. Eu não vejo nada. apareceu mais inimigo. A way to climb up. É só subir, velho. Não.
Joshua! What is he doing?
Keeping Bahamut occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Hold on, Joshua. I'm coming.
Será que eles vão finalmente poder trocar uma ideia depois disso aqui acabar, velho?
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Nossa, o Clive ele perde toda a seriedade dele quando se trata do Joshua, né, velho?
Not now.
É, bicho. O Bahamut não é coisa simples não, né, cara? Olha lá.
Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. I can't hear you.
Joshua!
Ele também não tá te ouvindo, não, tio.
Heading for the heart.
And so should we.
Essas magias são tão inúteis, cara. Que lado a gente tava indo, Jill? Me perdi. Ali. Coveiro. Mal matei esse aqui, apareceu mais, velho. Usar umas curas aqui, hein?
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
Você já matou ele, ele tá vivo.
We're getting close.
Coisa nova, hein?
Someone's getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I. Nice try.
Levanta bem rápido esse aqui, ó.
to know what that is. We have to end this right now.
Nossa, velho, eu não vou conseguir impedir isso aqui não. O HP não desce, ó. Ah, foi. Acabou. Rapaz! Batalhinha meio suada essa aqui, velho. Boa tarde, Herbigaus, tudo bem?
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Nunca ouvi falar não, Golden Sun.
Is someone there? It's you.
Caralho.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right.
Answer him.
We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua. My darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
Ela não sabe de nada.
Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
Tá, porra. Tão dando muita chance essa mulher falar, velho. Né não? Tão deixando falar demais.
Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
Eu quero saber o que deu no Dion, que ele ficou louco, velho. Caralho. Pouquinho brabo. Flare de coerrola, Bahamut. Caralho, que porra tá acontecendo, velho?
First to hide.
Nossa, olha que arena da hora, velho. Nossa, olha o Joshua, veio ajudar ainda, velho. Você aprendeu o cospe chamas.
Face the consequences.
Ok. Nossa, velho. É ruim de controlar. Falou, brother. Não, Clive. Massa, né, Alberto? Só a do Titã que foi meio pai até agora, velho. Todas as outras, caralho, olha isso, velho. Controlar a Fênix agora? Ou não? Tá, peraí. Encarnando a Fênix novamente. Atacar, ataque carregado, esquiva. Tá. Nossa, velho, que batalha ruim. controlando essa mira aqui, velho. Coisa chata. Devia ter usado a sensibilidade do controle, então, pra controlar. Acho que ia ficar mais legal. É, total jogo de navinha. Essa porra aqui, velho. Pensa num pulo alto.
Clive, thank the thunder.
Thank the thunder.
It's now or never, Joshua.
Não era pra interromper os ataques não, velho. É o que diz no tutorial. Agora que eu vi que os dois usam ao mesmo tempo, cara. Quando eu uso esse ataque. Nossa, agora é surra, velho. Ele parou de receber dano, ó. Não tá tomando dano.
Now, Joshua!
Caralho, precisou dos dois pra surrar o Bahamut, né, cara? E ainda estão sofrendo pra bater, velho. Imagina se fosse contra o Carbuncle, né, Capoeira?
What now?
This is drinking the ether.
We have to stop him.
Caralho.
Joshua, are you all right? Damn it. You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
Eles fundiram? Caralho, fundiram. Mas olha o negócio do peito ali, não é o última. Carambolas. O bicho foi pro espaço virar o Bahamut Zero.
Are you ready? Ready!
Nossa, outra barra de HP. Olha o tanto que tirou o dano. Versões aprimoradas da grande parte da habilidade de Ifrit ficam disponíveis na forma Ifrit renascido.
How can we hope to match such power? By trusting in our own.
explosão ficou foda mesmo. Mas eu tô preocupado com o negócio do último ali, velho. Cara, bonito demais esse trecho da batalha aqui, hein? Não dá dano nenhum. Tem perigo não. Acabou, rapaz. Acabou. Meu Deus, mas não cai nunca, velho.
What in the hell?
Cacetado. Imagina que bonito que deve estar sendo olhar lá da terra. Zeta Flama. Meu Deus, cada vez que usa tá maior, velho. Oficialmente Dragon Ball. Caralho, velho. Esse Digimon aí ficou bonito demais, velho. Já era mais um cristalzinho. Acabou, né? Não tem mais cristal agora. Esse era o último.
Joshua!
Clive!
Finalmente!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Mas o Odin tem um cristal também? Eu jurava que eles tinham falado que só faltava esse aqui.
Jill.
This is for my father.
Caralho! Matou o molequinho? Caralho! Já era o Olivier. Cacetada, bicho. Tome.
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
The mother crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave.
No. Wait. I owe him a debt.
Pensei que ele tinha morrido. Não encosta não, Clive. Você vai roubar o poder do cara, Clive. A gente já sabia, Clive. Você foi aí de propósito, né? Foi de propósito, não tem como. Ah, ele foi na desbara assim, vou ali ajudar, vou te ajudar, hein?
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
We're hearing reports of rebel
Madness is this, Dion.
throughout the neighboring districts.
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. City can wait. Don't dally, man, go!
Your Radiance.
And I want you to find out if the Dalmek's movements.
By the light! Dion, have you taken leave of your senses?
Não é ele não, né?
At once.
Ah, isso foi o começo.
I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What? Dion, you bear steel before your emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Nossa, que merda. Por isso que ele ficou louco da cabeça.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Rapaz, ainda bem que a gente já viu ele morrendo.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
Pois é, vocês vão fazer com essa desgraçada aí.
You cannot stay here, mother. Come. Take my hand.
Não vai ser o suficiente pra mim se ela morrer nos escombros aí, velho.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
E ela ficou loucaça. Isso, isso. Vai lá. Achei foi pouco. Nossa, finalmente, velho. Pode subir os créditos, nem precisa resolver mais nada. Os irmãos estão unidos. Faz só o Clive beijar a Jill e sobe os créditos. Não precisa de mais história. Ele tá virando farela, até chegar no chão não sobra nada. Ah, lá vem.
Consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others. Then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place.
Vixe.
By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Relax, Your Majesty.
Ui. Algum tempo depois. R$200. Um tempo depois? Ué?
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures.
Só a galera peladona, velho.
Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Puta, ele tá ajudando o última, velho.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Muthos, and sever everyone.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
É o Clive, sim, capoeira. Essa era pra ser quem? É a Fia.
Mother.
Ah, tá. O cara vai chumbar o último.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Tara says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
De mal a pior. Otimista, parece otimista. Poder da luz. Olha que legal. Mas parece ser ruim no estilo do Ramu.
Tony won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otter has to say.
Nossa, tá bom, né? O Ramu na batalha. Nossa senhora, é luz que cobre o planeta inteiro quando eu uso. Nossa, não parece bom não, né? Um Hadouken. Não parece dos melhores, não. Uma quest aqui, ó. Oi. Obrigado por ajudar a animar o Blackthorn naquele dia, mas acho que ele está daquele jeito de novo. Julgar pela cara dele ultimamente. Estou achando que talvez o problema não era só o couro. Será que tem outros blá 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 blá. Tá bom.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Eu vi que eu tenho bastante ponto de habilidade pra usar ali. Eu vou encerrar a live já, gente. Vou deixar o restante das coisas que tem pra fazer pra live da noite. Eu tô com uma dor de cabeça do caralho aqui. Até que eu aguentei mais do que eu pensei que ia aguentar. Achei que não ia conseguir fazer a live toda. Escuro aqui, né? Bom, eu vou nessa, gente. Um abraço pra vocês. Tamo junto, muito obrigado pela companhia. A gente se vê à noite, tá bom? Beijo. Tchau.